So, as I explained in the introductory video, I have a lot of projects to go that I need to work on. This is a frame extension for the camper I'm building, and I need to have a receiver hitch on the back of the frame. So I need to drill holes to mount the receiver hitch. I mentioned mag drill. This is a mag drill. It's called a mag drill because it has a magnetic base. This is an electromagnetic base. So when you want to drill, you turn it on, and that makes it so that it won't move. The electromagnet is now magneting to the frame. It has to be steel, can't be aluminum, can't be wood. Turn it off, then you can move it. So when you want to drill a hole, I have already center punch mark where I want my hole. So I bring the drill over, and there's a pointed nib right here in the middle of this cutter. This is an annular cutter, so kind of like a hole saw. So you bring that over close, you bring it down, you get it so that the point, the conical point, is going right into your center punch. Then you turn on the magnet and you double check and make sure it hasn't moved on you. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but it moved just a touch. So I'm going to turn this off and just bump it just a little bit. When you bring it down, you don't want that center conical point to move. And when I mean move, I don't mean up and down. It has to move up and down. I mean side to side or in and out. You want it to be lined up as closely as possible. Once you have the magnet on and everything's set up, then you can turn it on, and you want to adjust the speed to the cutter. I've already drilled some holes with this, so I know this speed is good. You want to use a lubricant, and I am using WD-40. Bring it down and use moderate pressure. You also want to lift up periodically. That's called a chip breaker. You have your hole drilled. I don't know if you heard me saying, but it's hard to hear when it's running. You want to put pressure on it, but then you want to release the pressure so that the chip has a chance to break. Otherwise it creates really long chips, and they're hard to manage. So by lifting it up, it's called a chip breaker. Some machine tools, when you use them, have chip breakers built in. Most drills don't, so you have to manually do the chip breaking. Not a necessity, but it's a good idea. If you get where you're drilling through deeper things or thicker things and deeper holes, the chips can get very dangerous. They can slice you. So if you have 8-inch chips that are spinning around, you know, they can catch you and it hurts. So that's how you use a mag drill. Different thicknesses of metal, different sizes of cutter, you're going to have to adjust the speed. You don't have to use a mag drill, but a mag drill makes things a lot easier. A mag drill is similar to having a portable drill press, and the metal that you're sitting on becomes the base of the drill press, and then you're able to put more pressure on using this handle than you would otherwise be able to do with a hand drill. And if I was drilling this with a hand drill, I would have to probably drill it with an 1/8-inch drill bit, and then change it out and put a 1/4-inch drill bit in, and then change it out and put in another size, and maybe then I could get up to the final size, which is 9/16. 9/16 is a sizable hole to put through 1/4 inch of high quality steel, like a frame steel. So by being able to use the annular cutter on the mag drill, I save a lot of time. Both mag drills and drill presses allow you to put more pressure. They give you adjustable speed, and they keep the bit perpendicular to the work, assuming that the base is perpendicular and all that good stuff. But that's it. That's your basics of a mag drill and what a mag drill is. This container here is for coolant. You can use water or you can use special coolant that they sell. I just am using the WD-40 right now because I'm not doing that many holes. I'm not sponsored by Vevor. I bought this myself. I really like Vevor tools so far. Both the cutter and the drill were from Vevor. I also have a few other things from Vevor. We'll see them as I go, or as I introduce you to different videos. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you on the next video. One other thing I forgot to tell you about drilling, and that is cleanup. When you're cleaning up shavings like this, you want to bring it up and you want to use a brush. Don't use your hands. There could be a sharp burr on the hole, on the edge of the hole, and all of those shavings are sharp. So you want to use a brush or a rag. You could use a rag, but a brush is easier to clean or keep clean. So I try to use a brush. Take it from me, you don't want to get metal shavings in your hands. It's not comfortable at all. And sometimes you have to go and get them cut out. So that's no fun either. We try to stay out of the emergency room whenever possible.